We're on.
Good afternoon. My name is Brian Dietrich. I'm a lieutenant with Callistu Fire and Rescue and also our PIO. Welcome to Station 25. It is now open and operating. Hopefully everybody can hear us. I'm actually on shift today, so if we do get interrupted by an emergency call, I'll be turning things over to Lieutenant Huff. Let me introduce you to Lieutenant Huff. He's our project manager for this station and our station out at Baker's Corner, Station 22.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Station 25, Lexington. So behind where I am, or in front of where I'm standing, was the old fire station that was built in 1968. We started this one of March of 2019 and just opened up last week. This took just a little over a year to build. We still have some things to do, but we're moving forward and everything's looking good.
We would love for the public to come and check it out right now, but unfortunately, as we're all stuck inside, we're not able to do that right now. So the next best thing is to do a live virtual tour. That's what we're here for today. So let's go ahead and go inside and check it out. So first, when we walk in, this is going to be our lobby. This is staffed 24/7 now with both our career firefighters and our volunteer firefighters, depending on the day. And someone may not be here just because we might be on an emergency call. If that's the case, go ahead and knock or ring the bell that's outside, and someone will come. And usually, if there's rigs in the day, someone is here, but not always. We do have a few things that may be available in the future for the public. Right now, we're using them for training, like CPR training, crew quarter training, and that's our conference room right up here. So let's take a look at that. Both stations, both 25 and 22, have a conference room like this or a training room. This is where we do a lot of our, we'll be doing a lot of our training as far as ongoing training that we need to do, EMS, both fire, not on the ground, but fire training where we need to talk about what we're going to do out on the fire ground. So this is going to be open to the public at some point we do a lot of CPR classes for the public and other emergency type training for the public. So currently right now it is not available, but we'll keep you tuned on that. Check out our Facebook page and our website at www.c2fr.org for more information on that. So let's go ahead and enter where the crew quarters are. We do have 2 offices in here, and we do have 2 extra workstations where we write reports after the call's done and submit that for billing and for review of emergency calls and see how we can get better and serve the public better. Once we walk through here, this is the day room of the living quarters. All of our stations, and probably every station across the country that's a fire station, has similar amenities. We're here 24 hours a day, so we have the same amenities here. So we have a place to sit, we have a place to eat as a family, because we are our second family as firefighters. And we do have a full functioning kitchen where we prepare our meals. Some people eat their breakfast here, but we definitely eat lunch and dinner here as well. And this is our day room. We're doing just a reminder, we're doing another tour on Wednesday of our Station 22 out at Baker's Corner. So make sure to check Facebook Live for that. I believe it's probably going to be at the same time, 2 o'clock. So let's go ahead and head back. I'm going to show you where the crews sleep on a day-to-day basis, or night-to-night basis. We don't always get to sleep, but that's okay. We're happy to help. I'm going to do we're going to show you, these are the dorms. It does sleep 6 people. So the end room is the officer room, and the other is where everybody else sleeps. Currently, we staff this station at least 2 people. We have 2 people on today, and sometimes we do have some other folks that are available. When we first opened, we did have I think 6 people, so we had 3 volunteers and 3 career personnel. So that allows us to staff an engine, staff a medic unit, and respond to a more complex call. If we turn the corner, we do have 3 bathrooms that are inside the station. We do have 1 extra bathroom for the public or up front by the training room, and 1 other bathroom that's out in the bay. So that's where we're gonna head now. I did want to show you, again, we do live here 24 hours, so we do have a laundry room for crews to wash their clothes. And here is our very large bay where we house all of our apparatus that are staffed, that's housed out here. We have our Cal State hazmat incident, and also doubles as a fire investigation apparatus. We do have 1 fire engine and 1 medic unit that is staffed all the time. Typically the crew out here will be, if it's a swim crew, we'll run emergency medical calls. Then if it's a fire call, we'll hop onto the engine and respond that way. So we're definitely flexible. We also have a water tender that holds 3,000 gallons, and that's primarily used for brush fires. Speaking of brush fires, please, if you're going to be burning anytime soon, make sure you follow local rules and regulations, and be very careful, because right now we just had a brush fire yesterday that was a little over 2 acres in the Ostrander area, and a lot of the light fuels on the ground right now, including blackberry bushes and briars, are still very dry, and they haven't had a chance to really get greened up. So if you're going to burn, please be very, very careful, or just wait a couple of weeks or a month. And there may be a burn ban coming, temporary one, because of the brush fires and the dangers that are occurring right now. We do have 1 other brush rig that right now that we've got out outside at the moment. Just got done washing it, and we're going to turn it over to our volunteer coordinator, Kirk Meller, and he's going to be talking about our EMS and kind of how we do things. And if you want to join our team as a volunteer, he's got the answers.
So you can visit our volunteer page. It's www.c2fr.org. As well, look and volunteer, look at the requirements we have there. Here we have our apparatus that we're currently working. We can engine here on engine 2.5. Volunteers for us come in all different ranges, all different shapes and models and everything for us. We currently have 54 volunteers with the organization. 9 of them are EMS, and the rest are fire-based. The fire-based people have gone through 240 hours of training through a basic academy, which goes for about 3 months to try and get all the basic skills for volunteering with CalX 2, and covers all the state requirements and all the different portions for that. Any questions? We're always good for questions as well. We do a lot of training. Our requirements is 240 hours. And then also continual training for that. Our volunteers are required to do 1 12-hour shift a month. That can be either here at the new station, in Kelso, out at Baker's Corner, out of the other new station as well. So they can rove at a bunch of different locations to do that. Currently, with the staffing we had yesterday, we ended up having 9 volunteers coming in with all the district fires that are happening at Swanson, Bark and Wood, as well as on Astro Drive, as well as other fires up on Raglan Road. So we're quite busy with volunteers. We're going to end up passing you on to Neil Agren, our health and safety officer, also paramedic unit at the moment, but we'll still see where he's located as well with this new building as well. We have a decon and shower area that we have that can end up making sure that people have their gear that's cleaned. So we're trying to make sure that we keep our stuff cleaned and prepped for that. Okay, we'll take you over to our medic unit as well. That's just being designed.
So folks, if you want to be a volunteer with Cal State Fire and Rescue, we are always looking for people. A lot of people start their careers as a volunteer, or they stay a volunteer, and it is outstanding, and we welcome anyone who wants to join our team. 2 ways to do that. You can come into our main station at 701 Vine Street, or you can print off an application on our website, which again is www.c2fr.org. So this is one of our medic units that we staff. We currently staff at least 3 in the district. Most of the time it's with a paramedic and an EMT. Sometimes it's just 2 EMTs, but that's pretty rare. Heart attacks, traumas, broken legs, you name it, we've probably responded to it or will respond to it. We do a lot of public education, both on our Facebook page here, where we talk about, especially the little ones, when do we call 911, what to do, making sure that if there is a fire in your house, I know we're talking EMS right now, but if there is a fire in your house, have an escape plan, have 2 ways out, and stay out. So currently we're staffed right now with 1 paramedic and 1 EMT, myself and firefighter, paramedic Neil Agren, and our apparatus, and go from there. So let's take a look at the fire engine. This is actually one of our older engines from Station 2.4. that was brought down here. It's got a little bit less miles on it. We've got a great mechanic program where we try and utilize them and make sure that our apparatus have the lowest miles and put those apparatus in the right spot. So this is our engine 2.5 that will be housed out of here. We do have a new ladder truck that we're all getting trained on at the moment, and we should have that in operation, hoping for May or maybe sometime this summer. But we're getting trained on it right now. The word around the campfire right now is that it'll be housed out of here, but we might be having that out of our station 21 at Vine Street once we do some engineering. It's a big apparatus and it fits here now, but doesn't at 21. So we do have our hazmat response apparatus right here as well. That we talked about. It's primarily used for that, and anytime there's a hazmat incident within the county, we have a team for our fire investigations. We're going to wrap up our tour with Dave LaFave, our fire chief. He's actually been very busy lately. He's part of he's the incident commander for the incident management team, dealing with the COVID-19 problem that the whole world's dealing with, but we're also dealing with it in our county. We're trying to be prepared in case this ramps up. I think we're starting to get a hold of it, but he can probably talk more about that. But here's Chief LaFave. He's going to talk about our new stations, and welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you. Really, that's what I want to say is there's a lot going on right now. Obviously, the fact that we're doing a tour by video, I think is just a huge indicator of the times that we're in, and we know it's a difficult time for everybody. But we do want our citizens to know that we're grateful for the support. We are certainly we honor the opportunity and know it's a privilege to be able to serve our communities, and to have the opportunity to do it from the new facility is just an incredible thing. My whole career, we worked towards having new fire stations, especially here in Lexington, and then the one out at Baker's Corner as well. And this is just a great addition to the community. It looks great out here, it fits in well, but more importantly, the opportunity to have 24-hour staffing in a modern facility is just, it's an incredible gift. And I just want everybody to know that we don't take it lightly. You own this station, you own the apparatus, you pay for the people to be here, and we are the stewards of that, and we take it very seriously. So sincerely, from all of us at Cowlitz 2 Fire and Rescue, to all of you that are part of Cowlitz 2 Fire and Rescue, as our citizens that we serve, thank you very, very much.
Great, thank you, Chief. Well said. And it's not just from the fire chief, it's from the firefighters and EMTs and paramedics too. We do thank you. This is your station. Stay tuned. On Wednesday, we're going to do the same thing, but at Station 22 out of Baker's Corner. So thank you for tuning in. Remember, check your smoke detectors. Don't burn unless you have to. Follow local regulations. And what am I missing? Oh yeah, pull to the right. Thanks. See you guys.